Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. He'll start at the 2. Oh, yeah. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They go. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
30 left.
Second down, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he will score. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll get across the 5. That's it. Good coverage. They got him down at the 6. A tight end in motion now. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Trayvon Walker, the former first overall pick, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
He's going to take a shot down the field. Whoa. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They face 2nd down and 7.
On red.
Here's the option, running right. Etienne has the 1st down, still going. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Red 23. Here we go, son.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not.
Oh, he coughs up the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And the Colts will take over here at their own 12.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Richardson will give it to Taylor. Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety, and 2 points for the defense. They do get it at the 1.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on 1st down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up 3rd and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
Downs goes in motion. From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. They'll take over there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go!
They go play action for Lawrence. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Red on red.
They'll run. It's ETN. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So after one, it's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Silver.
On the give, it's ETN. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Nice run here on 2nd down inside the 5 with more options now available for 3rd and goal. Now ETN. And he cannot get free. Only a yard to the 3, forcing 4th down.
Hey, run! Here we go.
Now Lawrence. That's taken in. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
Red, 23.
In motion comes Thomas.
Red.
And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready. Let's go. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Jacksonville.
Davis with a nice first down grab, and he's really developed into a good receiver, especially these last few seasons, going over 700 yards in each of the previous two. That level of consistency is one of the main reasons why the Jaguars made it a priority to go out and sign him in free agency.
A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
First and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. Hands to the left. Hands to the left. Hurt, hurt. 65 count. 65 count.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
So fourth down, and the Aussie, Torrey Taylor, on to kick it away. And back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
Hold it ready. Red on red. Here we go,
ETN now on first and 10. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
Once again, it's ETN. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changed.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Downs goes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And this one is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Keelan Robinson to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, kill.
To throw is Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. Here's Lawrence to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. 17 yards that time to number 17.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it'll be 2nd down. Kirk is the motion man. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Sink right. Rip, 23. Silver.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He'll drop this for Etienne. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
11 Agate. Hey.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he'll take it on in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Come that team! And 7 Pirates!
Now Richardson. Open man is the rookie, Adonai Mitchell. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready?
They put Woods in motion. On first and 10, here's Richardson. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. So we've reached halftime here in Jacksonville with the Jaguars out front as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
All right, let's go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle.
Hey, go, go!
Here's a second and 9. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go, son.
Throwing is Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hey, Lion!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. Uh-oh. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Stop made by Samson Ebukam. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Back to throw. Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
We spend a lot of time recognizing and praising the performance of a lot of these skill players, and rightfully so. But, Mike, the blocking and the performance of the big guys up front, that is the reason this offense continues to operate at such a high level. He has all the time in the world to stand there in the pocket and continue to find open targets downfield in the passing game.
They'll run it here with Etienne. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
In motion comes Thomas. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They were stopped on second down, now 3rd and goal from the 1.
Hey, run!
They'll try and run with Etienne. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for downs. And that is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
On first down, it's Richardson. This one is caught in the end zone for a touchdown for now. There's a penalty flag back in the backfield. In motion comes Pittman. Richardson to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. In motion comes Pittman. On 2nd down, Richardson. And he will score! Game on! Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Colts. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Colts are back within 6.
Jaguars 19, Colts 13.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Rim, 23.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Let's go.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
Take right open.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
30 left. Here we go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Downs goes in motion. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He's got his man. That's Downs. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking. There's no need to rush, but you have to execute your offense and make sure you end this drive with points.
That is caught by the tight end, Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indy. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Second down and 8. He'll run. Whoa! And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Smash, smash. Silver.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Downs goes in motion. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Downs goes in motion. They'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. This one caught at the 4. And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.